Right, hello YouTube, it's the D.B.T Gamer Show, and this is still episode 10, and this is part 2 of my Donkey Kong Jet Race review. Now, I left off just after showing the controls for this game. Now I'm going to just show you some gameplay and some other stuff. So, let's pick up where we left off, and get started. The gameplay in this game is very similar to other racing games. You got your Grand Prix, your single races, your time trial, and your free run. You've also got your tutorial mode or your fight scores in this game. Challenge mode, a bit where you can look at your records and your options, of course. Right. Okay, in the Grand Prix mode, just as you have in Mario Kart, you've got your different engines and difficulty levels. So I'll just bring them up. I haven't unlocked that many characters yet because I haven't finished the game yet, but I've unlocked quite a few. I've unlocked Donkey Kong, Diddy Kong, Deluxe Kong, Lanky Kong, Tiny Kong, Funky Kong, Wrinkly Kong. They're all the Kongs I've unlocked. But the Kremlins I've got Kitter, Kip, Cass, and Clumb. It's got like barrel dudes. I'm gonna pick Funky Kong because he's my favourite so far. I mean Cranky Kong. Okay, the difficulty levels in this game are a bit straight. You've got first you have beginner, pro. Now the bottom one I think is called expert, but I'm not sure. And with each difficulty level that you do, for each difficulty level that you choose, your jet-propelled rocket bongo thingies increasing speed. In beginner, they're kind of like 50cc in Mario Kart. In pro, they're kind of like 100cc in Mario Kart. And I think it's called expert or something else. They're 150cc. So the bongos increase speed. I mean, the gameplay is basically the same as any other racing game. You just race on the tracks, and whoever's the fastest wins. You got your use items to slow people down and all that. Right, I'm going to show you just one race, just to show what it's like. Let me just go to single race mode. Right, single race mode. Come on, oh, load up already. Right, here we go. I'm gonna pick a really short track just to show you some racing. So I'm gonna pick the first track you get in the game, DK Jungle. So, and every time you go to a loading screen, it'll give you a tip of how to play the game, but you don't really need that. You can only go through tutorial mode. Right, here we go. Right. Cut bananas to give more turbo boost power. Or you cut 50 bananas. You can call a wild move. Now the item I described is called the Crystal. This is the best item ever made. Basically, it makes your Kong invincible and your infinite turbo boost. The one I just got to now is called the Watermelon. This one's pretty good. It just makes you invincible. You don't get infinite turbo boost like you with the Crystal. This is Purple Squawk. Basically just hits the enemy in front of you. The barrels just basically your shortcut. That's a wild move there. This is my favourite weapon, the Pineapple Launcher. Basically launches 2 pineapples at the enemy, and these pineapples will home in and stick at the enemy, and they'll never miss. Unlike the Purple Squawk, which can miss quite a lot. There are quite a lot of Donkey Kong Country enemies in this game, and smacking them around is a lot of fun. This is the style barrel. Basically, you've got to move the remote in the direction that the screen tells you to move it on, but I suck at it because it goes too fast for me. The golden banana gives you an instant 50 bananas, so you can instantly get a wow move. This game, at times, can be a little bit tiring, so I think you don't play it for any longer than an hour, because your arms will start to ache. I am not kidding. The music in this game is pretty good. The music isn't really the best music in the world. I wouldn't say it's terrible, but it's pretty good. I mean, well, the music's just pretty good. Okay, that's basically the gameplay of the game. I'll show you some more stuff now. I'll just show you a race. Also, after every race you do, you get a grade. These grades go from the highest being A and down to F, I think. The grades don't really mean anything, they just mean how good you were on the track, you know, how fast you got around the track and all that. So, there. Okay, the next thing is the challenge menu. The challenge menu is very similar to the Mario Kart DS. Because when I play Mario Kart DS, it has a challenge menu, and the challenges are really good. But there are some challenges that in this game that aren't in Mario Kart DS, so I'll just bring them up for you. The last challenge in every level will always be a race. You get to race against a character you haven't got yet, and once you race him, you'll unlock him. You always have these little time things to do so you can beat the clock so you can get on track at a certain amount of time. You always have a challenge so you can smack the hell out of the enemies. These ones are really difficult to do because you've got to get a certain character to finish first, a certain character to finish second, and so on and so forth. There's always a collecting challenge where you collect a certain amount of bananas. There's one where you have for a certain amount of boost, and it's always one which is really, really hard, where you can't go down the track without hitting any obstacles at all. Although the hit detection in this game can be a little bit dodgy. Sometimes if you hit an item, the challenge won't even notice it, and you will still be able to keep going. There's also a challenge where you may not be able to use turbo boosters. So the challenges are quite difficult. As you can see, I've only got up to challenge level 3 so far. Right. Okay, let me just check how much time I've got left. Right, I've got about... Okay. Again, YouTube, I've run out of time, so join me in part 3, where I will finish off reviewing Donkey Kong Jet Racer. So until next time, bye-bye.